There is really no pouncing around it. I downloaded about 8,000 images of Catgirls off the internet. Now you may be asking why. Why would I download 8,000 images of Catgirls, even with the cat ears, even with a little choker? That seems excessive, no? But I did it for science! You see, as of late, I have been studying machine learning, or as the normies call it, artificial intelligence. Now, I sought to make one of the most important advancements that's already been done multiple times in AI, which is to create new images based off pre-existing ones. Now, you see where this is going, don't you? I downloaded 8,000 Nekos in order to create brand new ones. Now, this may have been done before, but you see, it's only been done with portraits, like square images of a Neko or just an anime girl in general. However, with my downloading process, I downloaded only Nekos that were standing up in kind of a drawing that could be used to reproduce, for example, a model for making a VTuber. That is actually the idea that caused me to create this. What if I was able to create a VTuber using AI and AI only? As a result, I started on a project called NekoGAN. So far, I haven't actually made the AI, but what I have done is I have those images of Catgirls. So, how did I download it? You see, there are a lot, and I mean quite a lot, of image boards online, and I actually came across an open source project, which I'm going to link in the description, that is able to download from all of these, depending on the tags you give it. So what I did was I messed around for maybe an hour trying to figure out which tags are the best for what I want and which tags do I want to exclude. I then, after downloading 5,000 images, realized that I could make an actual safe for work filter, so we're going to completely ignore the fact that about 1,000 of the images I downloaded are entirely not safe for work, which is not good. Once I got all those tags done, including the safe for work tag, I did my final batch of downloading, which was about 1,500 images of Neko girls that were standing basically like this with a simple background, white background as you can see behind me. So imagine me as an anime character, which I already am, and that is more or less what I was going for. Finally, I then put all of those Nekos on my school's Google Drive, including the not safe for work ones. We're going to pretend I didn't put those on my school drive, because I wanted to transfer them from the downloading machine, which is my laptop, onto my actual workstation, which has a GPU, unlike my laptop, so it can actually do the processing. Now, I found an article, and I'm going to link that article in the description as well, which I would use as the basis of the actual code. As I've said before, I haven't actually started any of the code for this, so as of right now, I just have kind of 6.5 gigabytes of images of Nekos lying around, and I thought, you know what? I might never make a part 2 to this video. I might never finish NekoGAN. So, might as well make a video about the fact that I have 6.5 gigabytes of goddamn Nekos on my laptop, on my Google Drive for school, on my workstation that I mostly use for engineering homework and playing goddamn Baldur's Gate. So it's like, what am I doing with my life? You know, I went into this video hoping to make some sort of, educational video about Nekos, and you know what, I decided, you know what, I'm not going to script it, because I knew deep down I would have this moral, existential, philosophical crisis as to why the do I have 6.5 gigabytes, 8,000 images of Nekos. I literally open up my Google Drive for school, and I see in the Recents tab, like, a picture of VTubers with cat ears and dog ears. And what am I doing with my life? The more I sit down and think about it, the more I realize, what am I gonna do with my life? I'm 17, I'm having a crisis, I don't know what to do. I have to go to college in 2 years. But all I know is I have Neckos, and you know what I can do with those Neckos? I can turn those Neckos into an NFT and sell them. That is entirely an idea I just made up off the top of my head. But, you know, sometimes it does make sense to download 6.5 gigabytes of Neckos. Because it's a learning experience. You know, I will most likely be using machine learning in projects this summer, and I realized, and I came to the realization that a lot of that isn't really the AI stuff. A lot of that AI stuff has been done by other people, but what is harder to do and sometimes more time consuming is actually getting all the data. In the past, I've gotten a lot of music data before, I've curated music data, but now I'm doing something different. I'm using images, specifically Neckos. And now, if anybody ever tells me, okay, make me an anime character, here's the code, I can say, here are 6.5 gigabytes of Neckos, of Catgirls, Dog Girls, all the girls. And I feel like that's a good point to end this video on. Sometimes you may not finish a project, but you learn something new. You get to make a video about it. You get to have fun along the way. Nya nya? What am I doing with my life? I'm on a Zoom call right now for computer science. Why?